Alright guys, hello and welcome to day 5 of McDougall's maximum weight loss program. So I am making something, it's called vegetable orzo, but I think that it's going to be just vegetable rice because I'm not using orzo. I'm just going to use brown rice, but that'll be just fine. So basically this is, I think, going to come out a lot like congee, which is a dish where you you've already got rice that's made, and you cook some vegetables and you put the rice in and you put a bunch of water in and you just keep cooking it and adding more water until it's like this porridgey stuff that I absolutely love. It's so delicious. So I think it's going to be similar to that. I'm not making this exactly like the recipe says, but very similar to it. So basically what the recipe has is you're going to saute a zucchini chopped up, a carrot grated, and a couple of shallots that you've diced. So you want to saute that in a pan, and then that says for 4 to 5 minutes. That should be just fine. And then you're going to add 3 cups of veggie broth and bring that to a boil. Stir in the orzo, which would be a cup of orzo, 3 cups of veggie broth, 1 cup of orzo. And you're supposed to put in a pinch of curry powder. I'm going to leave the curry powder out because I'm not a huge fan and I don't really see that being an issue anyway. And then you continue cooking that for another 5 to 6 minutes, which a lot of times the rice will take a little bit longer than that to absorb all of the liquid that's in there, but that'll be fine. And then at that point you want to stir in a pinch of salt, which I'm going to omit, and several twists of freshly ground pepper is what it says, and some soy parmesan. It says a 1/4 cup of soy parmesan cheese. I don't have that last ingredient and I'm not going to worry about it. So basically I'm going to add a little bit of the salt, pepper, and I'm going to put some garlic in it. And I have my veggies chopped up here. So I've got the zucchini and a carrot and a shallot. So I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to let the vegetables get started, and then I'm going to use the reduced sodium better than bouillon as my veggie broth. So I'm going to go put that together, and while that is cooking, I'm going to come back and show you guys what else I'm planning on taking with me. And my husband and I went to the grocery store this morning and found some tomatoes on sale, so I thought I would show that to you guys. So I will be back in a little bit, and I will check back in with you guys, and I'll let you see what this looks like when it's ready, which will be in just a little while. Alrighty guys, so my supper is cooking, and I just wanted to show you 2 different things. What I'm taking with me to eat today, and then also my vegetable buy that was super exciting. So we had salads on Sunday night with my stepdad for dinner, and my mom always makes a whole bunch of vegetables, and we have like this whole big salad buffet thing. So I am taking a container of vegetables. So on this side are some chopped up tomatoes, and on this side are cucumbers and peppers. There's corn, which she buys frozen sweet corn. It is like the most delicious stuff ever. And then some scallions on top. So I know that you're supposed to have smaller amounts more often, and I know that probably looks like a really big amount, but seeing as there's like 150 calories there tops, I'm not too worried about it. So anyway, going to take some vegetables, and then we have some soup left. So I'm going to take a container with some soup in it. I only filled it up a little over halfway full, maybe 2/3 of the way full. And there's no rice in here. It's just the black bean pumpkin chili. There's no additional rice or anything in here. So that I think is going to be an excellent addition to a meal. And obviously I'm going to take some of the vegetable orzo, which would be essentially congee. So that's still cooking, so we went to the store and found just like this phenomenal buy on tomatoes and cucumbers. So these little cute baby cucumbers that are usually kind of expensive, there's 6 of them in here. They were 89 cents for a package of cucumbers. So I was super excited by that. They're usually like $2.99 or something like that. So cucumbers, and then got these little round tomatoes. These were 99 cents for a package of tomatoes, so that was really cool. I really like little baby tomatoes. These are not obviously baby tomatoes, and then found this 3-pack of tomatoes also that were also 99 cents. So these are usually pretty darn expensive for the little specialty tomatoes, and these are the kinds that I really like. This color down here, I really like those. Those are super yummy. And then also they had their little packages of yellow tomatoes, which these are usually pretty darn expensive too. These were 2 for 99 cents. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I bought several of these. My one son really likes tomatoes, so I bought one of these specifically for him. So anyways, got all sorts of tomatoes on sale and cucumbers on sale. So I figured that would be something I'd be snacking on this week, which I'm kind of excited about. So I'm going to go check on the congee, the vegetable orzo, and I will show it to you guys in just a few minutes. It's going to be awesome. It's already super creamy. I did add a package of enoki mushrooms to it because I added enoki mushrooms to everything. So forgot to tell you guys that I was going to do that, and I did that. And yeah, it'll be just a few minutes and I will show you guys what's going on. Alright guys, so here we go. Very, very, very super creamy. Looks wonderful. So got lots of veggies in here. The zucchini and the carrots and the shallots. Excuse me for just a second. Hey, head out. You can take care of that in a little bit. You can take care of that when you're done. Anyway, so this is really super, super creamy and very delicious. The vegetables all go really well together. It just has a little bit of the sodium from the low sodium broth. But this is something I really, really enjoy. Like super, super creamy rice. Yum. It was good. So, you guys should definitely make this. It's delicious. If you haven't made congee before, I would highly recommend it. It's really yummy. I really like rice that's all hot and gooey and yummy and delicious. So, anyway, I have to go. I have to get ready for work, and I will see you guys tomorrow or in the morning. So, bye. All right, guys. So, confession time. I went to work last night and I ate my rice dish stuff that I brought. I brought a little container of that. It was really, really, really good. And then I went to have my soup, and it's apparently pharmacy week, and which basically just means a bunch of people bring in food. And they had bagels, and they were vegan, but definitely not gluten-free. And I've been gluten-free for about almost over 6 years now. Maybe a little longer than that. Anyways, I just don't eat stuff with gluten in it at all. Doesn't usually make me feel very good. My stomach either gets upset or my joints get really inflamed, and I'm way too young to have like sore hips and knees and stuff. That's ridiculous. So anyway, I ate a bagel and it was vegan and it was really good, and it's totally not on the plan because wow, like flour, that's like all there is to it. So yeah, that was really bad. I ate that with my soup and my pumpkin chili. It was fantastic. It tasted awesome. Yeah, so that was a bad idea, but it was good. So I wanted to let you guys know that I totally messed that one up big time. But what that means is I'm going to be monotonous tonight, meaning I'm going to not eat anything super exciting. I'm going to have vegetables, and I'm going to have more of my rice stuff, and I do have plans for breakfast tomorrow morning. But anyways, just wanted to give you guys an update on, yeah, I wasn't super successful last night. I don't intend for this to be an issue, and I don't intend for it to repeat itself. I'm usually extremely good about either it's yes or it's no kind of thing in my world. Either it's something I eat or it's something I don't, period. There's usually no gray area for me. I might crave something once in a while, but there's just no gray area. Either it's something I eat or it's something I don't. Yeah, that bagel was really good. Really good. So I'm going to enjoy it and not eat anything with wheat in it for probably another 1.5 to 2 years, and yeah, we'll call it good. Anyways, I'm upstairs. I'm making banana chocolate chip muffins for the boys, and so I have a timer set on the oven downstairs, and then I'm going to bake some bread for them because my husband makes them sandwiches for school on Fridays, and so they need some bread made, so I'm making that as well. But I'm going to stand here and exercise. I have, it's called the Simply Fit board, that thing. Anyway, I'm going to do the little twisty thingy on it for a while while the thing is cooking downstairs. I'll get a little bit warm and I'll take my jacket off in a little while, and then if I continue to get warm, I will go and put a tank top on. Who knows? But anyway, yeah, so I'm just going to stand on here and do my little exercisey thing, and if I can read a book while I do that, I will do that, and if not, then maybe I'll just listen to some music, because I don't know if I can read a book and do this at the same time. I've never tried. So I'm going to do this for probably about 15 minutes or so, and then, yeah, head downstairs and do some more cooking. So hope you guys had a great day, and that is it for me for the day, and I will talk to you again later.